Think long and hard about where you want to position your greenhouse. This has worked out really well. It has a southeast facing exposure. The sun sets on the other side of the house, over in that direction. So in the summer it doesn't get that late afternoon strong sun. It would be pushing probably over 100 easily in the summer if we didn't block it with the house. So that has turned out really well. We don't get as much light in the greenhouse all day long. We may get 6 hours. The sun comes up and somewhat is blocked by the stairway, but in general it has really good light for most of the day. And in the winter it's going to block those northern winds and adds a little protection and hopefully will prevent it from freezing as long as we have the heater system up and running. So I have been really pleased about how it's facing. It's also connected to a window in the house, so if we had to raise the window we could, and we do raise it. It puts some heat into the house in the winter. And we can put a window fan in the window and blow air-conditioned air into the greenhouse if we had to. It's been very, very versatile. You know, making a lean-to up against your house, it's just, I think, a much better idea than having a greenhouse out in your yard. This wall is uninsulated and it will get rain on it, so I don't want to put any insulation in the cavity, but I do have this metal reflective material. We do have a brick wall, which is wonderful. It can soak up the heat. Anything that helps. We have a window going into our laundry room. I even thought about venting the dryer out into this space. The dryer outlet is right outside the greenhouse. Now the only problem is that would increase the humidity greatly, and we already have a problem with the humidity going up at night. It's a desperation move. Can also just open the window if we have to. One small thing that I did, we used to have a coffee shop and we saved the burlap coffee bean bags, and I have jammed them into the wood around the door just like insulation. There was some air blowing into the greenhouse. Seal up your greenhouse. It's crazy. People are recording videos online trying to keep their greenhouse warm, and then they have big holes in the sides. At least do that. Jam something in the holes.